Will I ever rejoin a gym? Hi, I'm Jonathan Pritchett with Theology, Geek, and if you follow this channel, which is dedicated to getting fit either at home or at work or when traveling or anywhere at any time that you feel like it, the answer should be pretty obvious. The answer is no. I'm never going to rejoin a gym. And they say never, but even if you paid for my gym membership, I wouldn't go. Because most people with paid memberships don't go anyway, but I don't want to go to a gym. I used to go to gyms, but then they closed down. And then I figured out that, there's a lot of just as effective ways to get in shape and stay in shape, not going to a gym. And in the long term, more affordable than going to the gym. That's what this channel is dedicated to. And I'm not just saying that because I've dedicated my channel to this. There's reasons for me to not go to a gym. I've covered commercial gyms versus home gyms, the pros and the cons in a prior video. Look that one up. I don't need to repeat it all here. But what I will say is, number one, I don't like the hassle of having to go to the gym. I'm at that age now. I'm 47, but I've been this way for most of my adult life that I don't even like going places that much unless I'm being paid to speak there or something in my real job. But so when I was going to gyms, nobody ever talked to anybody anyway. Everyone's listening to headphones, staring at their phones between sets. So yeah, there's not a whole lot of community in gyms anymore, but it's even gotten worse these days because of the whole fitness influencer, Instagram posts, YouTubers. One thing that you can rest assured of is that when I make my videos, I don't bother a single human being because I'm filming in my office, or I'm filming at my house, or I'm filming somewhere in the middle where no one else is around. I don't bug people at gyms. You don't have to deal with me at all as an obnoxious fitness influencer. Not that I'm very popular anyway, but if I can afford to have my own gym equipment and film away from other people so I'm not bothering anybody, certainly the more successful people can do the same way. They probably have more money to invest in this stuff than what I get from my patrons because I'm not spending my actual money on this stuff. You don't need to, because getting in shape and staying in shape with suspension trainers and sandbags and stuff is affordable as going to a gym. So there's no point. And plus, people are doing ridiculous circus acts in the gym. They're hogging equipment. They're camping out on equipment. You have to wait. You have the commute to deal with. And then you have the fitness influencer communities where even if they're as unpopular as I am, because nobody really, I don't have a whole lot of subscribers, but most people are trying to become superstars. And so they're setting up their tripods and all this stuff, or they're already successful. And even though they could afford to work out buying their own fancy racks and cages or whatever, they still go to the gym and bother everybody. So yeah, I don't want to deal with all that. And if you don't want to deal with it either, you need to start becoming obnoxious around these people. So I want to normalize, the way I want to normalize fitness for normal people to just get in good shape and stay in good shape and be healthy. I want to normalize, for those of you who insist upon going to the gym, being as obnoxious as possible towards fitness influencers. Block all of their shots. If you see someone set up a camera, stand in front of it. What can they do? And if they assault you, you can get money out of them and maybe out of the gym as well. But they have no right to do that in a gym. Block their shots. Accidentally knock the camera over. Or if you notice that you're in the background of their shot, they could be setting you up to make fun of you on the internet. So what you really should do is you should steal the scene, as they say in the movie business, be the scene stealer and become over the top obnoxious to where the video is unusable because you have outshined them or whatever, because they're going to be obnoxious because they're fitness influencers. So be even more obnoxious and make them regret ever putting you in the shot in the first place. So those are my 3 pieces of advice. Block shots, be obnoxious in their shots, and ruin them, or stand in front of the camera and knock it over. Just, oops, I didn't mean to, sorry. But that's what you should do with these people, who should really be doing this in their own homes. Like I do. I don't bug anyone to make my videos. So whether you're have as little popularity as I do, or you're a big, massive influencer, get out of the gym. Leave these people alone. But they're probably not going to listen to me, and that's another reason why I don't go to the gym. So no, I'm never going to go to the gym. Those places are ridiculous. I don't care for the commute. I don't care for the lack of community, which I was not going there for the community in the first place anyway. I don't care for treadmills. I don't need anything from a gym. I have everything I need to stay in shape without having to deal with the commute and having to deal with fitness influencers who are obnoxious or would-be fitness influencers who are setting up their shots. And I don't have to deal with, you know, the monthly fees. I don't have to deal with people, other humans in general. So yeah, I'm never rejoining a gym. So hopefully that answers that question. Nope, never. And I can say never. They say never, say never. Put it down. Never. I don't care to ever go to a gym. So I'm never going to get a membership. There you go. If you like the video, click the like button. If you didn't like the video, click the dislike button. Don't care either way. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I'd appreciate it. Become a patron if you want to support what we're doing here. $1 a month gets you access to hundreds of videos, various workout routines that were filmed without bothering anybody. That's reason enough to support this channel. But $10 and above patrons get in on my quarterly gear giveaways when I buy things that I review for the channel with the money that my patrons give me. If I like it or don't like it, either way, if I'm not going to use it on a regular basis, I give it to the patrons. I'll release a video, first come, first serve, say, hey, I want that thing in the video. Send it to me, and I mail it. You can use it, sell it on eBay, sell it on Facebook Marketplace, throw it in the trash, give it to the Goodwill. I don't care what you do with it. I'm going to give it to you anyway because I like to give back to my patrons who have made this channel possible. So consider doing that, and I appreciate it just like I appreciate you watching this video. We'll see you in the next one. God bless.